He had a painting commissioned that he gave to William and Mary. I believe it's of King William and Queen Mary landing in England. But in the painting is Paul Verkyle and Marilyn and Doug. I think that's just such a great reflection of his sense of humor. You know, that here's this painting that was done to be historical, but with that little twist of them being included in it.
Doug's personality is as interesting as his intellect is. He's a very sharp fellow. He's a very funny man when you get to know him real well. And I think he's probably the most generous person I've ever met in my entire life.
He loved life. He loved people. He loved to have a good time. The things that mattered to him, he was fully committed to. And I would say in the area of William and Mary, one of the things he was most committed to was helping to advance William and Mary to make it better.
And following closely behind the Queen's Guard, we have the Grand Marshal. It's William and Mary's 2014 Grand Marshals. Today it's Doug Morton, class of '62, and Marilyn Brown, who got an honorary degree in '07, driven by Professor Ken Cambus. Doug and Marilyn have been very generous supporters of the college, serving on many college boards and giving to many programs across campus.
If you're going to be a loyal member of the tribe, you keep learning how the college, how the university is evolving. You stay in touch with its life, and you help nourish its spirit. And Doug certainly did that.
We had a night game here in '04. ESPN brought lights in, brought the trucks in with the lights. We didn't have them. Massive sellout. We lost the game, but an incredible experience that night. About 6 months later, Terry Driscoll and I were having breakfast with Doug, and Doug said that he had decided that he and Marilyn were going to pay to have lights at Zabel Stadium. It changed William and Mary football.
I think Doug's legacy on campus was multi-purposed, quite frankly, because he did leave his mark on so many areas. When he and Marilyn were honored as the parade marshals for homecoming several years ago, part of that honor was just to recognize the many ways that they've impacted William and Mary so positively through their gifts of their time and their talent and their treasure.
We were always looking for someone to lead the way, and Doug was always willing to do so. The renaming of the Service Award is a huge honor for Doug and also for Marilyn, his wife. We couldn't find a better example of leadership from a philanthropic standpoint, from a caring standpoint, from an involvement and work effort. Doug Morton epitomized all of that.
Naming the Alumni Service Award for Doug Morton is a reflection of his complete commitment to his alma mater as an alum. Service, passion, loyalty, that was Doug Morton. And I think I cannot imagine a better person for the Alumni Service Awards to have named in honor of other than Doug Morton.
Doug was what every school most wants, a really devoted, faithful, caring, generous alumnus. William and Mary is going to miss him enormously, and William and Mary will cherish his memory. Marilyn is still with us, to our great delight.